Hello, and welcome to another update video about Bitcoin. Yeah, Bitcoin has followed the downside expectations in the white scenario. If you recall the previous videos, the idea was that the white scenario is leading, especially as long as the market holds below 96,536. I think now we can remove that resistance area. It certainly did its job. Also, this micro resistance area served its purpose, so we can remove that from the chart as well, 94K, and the price has reached the next downside target area. After the last video, I posted on Discord for our gold members that when the price was just getting rejected from resistance, that another attempt is being made to continue the local downtrend. The assumption is that the price should reach the blue Fibonacci zone should we get a break below 92,950, which was our signal level, which ideally should have happened anyway, given that the white scenario was seen as leading. However, obviously we needed that break off that swing low, which would then lead to a swift move down into the blue Fibonacci zone, which has happened. Why a swift move down? Because the Elliott Wave structure told us that a third wave to the downside is progressing. And because a third wave to the downside is progressing, especially a third of a third wave, the expectations would be to reach 91,640 next. Now let's take a look at the chart where we are now. And yeah, we have reached that level, haven't we? So this is an ideal target for this internal third wave. I'm talking about the third of a third wave. Could be that I'm off a little bit with the microstructures. Obviously, tracking Bitcoin on the 15-minute chart comes with its challenges, but for now, the price is holding around this 100% extension, which is for an internal third wave an ideal target. This third wave, which is the next larger wave degree, should ideally reach 90,726 to 90,173. Can always go lower, but this would be a first ideal target range. Then there should be another wave 4 and another wave 5. And essentially, and that's what we discussed in the previous video, the 85K level will be an ideal target, regardless of the microstructure. Why is that? Because it is, if we're really tracking this correction here, which is obviously still unfolding, it is being tracked as an A, B, C structure. And the target of a C wave typically points to the 100% Fibonacci extension. The 100% Fibonacci extension, and the 100% Fib extension is located at 85K. And you can see that we're probably sort of in the midst of a third wave now, pretty much in the main element of that trend, which is why it's going down quite rapidly. It's not crashing down, yeah, but it's looking quite impulsive. We had nice impulsive movements to the downside and corrective movements to the upside. And as long as this process is continuing, and we see impulsive structures down and not impulsive structures up, the trend is likely down. And we have to monitor resistance along the way. Now, for me, the main level that now needs to hold to keep the downside move alive is this last swing high. Let's add a breakout line here. So I would like to see this level hold, yeah, in the white count. I'm not saying that I love the white count or something, but it opens the door to opportunities, doesn't it? Because do you want to buy a little higher, or do you rather want to buy a little lower? So I see this still as a pullback, a corrective pullback, still in an overall uptrend, while I'm not able at this stage to confirm that a low is in. So I still see it as an opportunity, this pullback. And the next milestone target to the downside is 85K. And on the micro level, 90,726, 90,173, and 89,267. Should the market break above this last swing high, then a wider B wave could be unfolding, or even a larger 1-2 setup. So that means, in summary, the white scenario appears to be leading. After the price broke below our signal level at 92,950, it followed rapidly down towards this blue target zone, which was communicated as next target. The price could now start the next bounce at some point here, but it would be a small one probably in this internal fourth wave as per the white scenario, and then move down further towards 85K. What shouldn't happen at this stage is a break above the green line. If it does, the microstructure will change, and we can think about, is maybe a wider B wave unfolding as per the yellow scenario, or maybe even a larger 1-2 structure, which would still allow for a wider wave 2 correction to the upside, like a corrective rally. But overall, the white scenario is leading. 85K is the next milestone target, and on the smaller time frame, we've got 90,726, 90,173, and 89,267 as next downside targets, which should be reached as long as the price stays below the intraday high that formed at around 94,100. That's the update about Bitcoin. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.